At 87 years old, Naivasha Abaksandi still believes that no one can outdo him in war.
Naweza kupigana. Tachukua nguruneti, naweza kuteka maini.
He left for the war front when he was about 18 years old, fighting for just 1.5 years. Yet, memories of World War II in Burma, China, his workstation during the Second World War still remain etched vividly in his mind.
Tukapanda meri Mombasa, tukafika mko Karombo, Ceylon. Tukifika India, tukagawanywa mara mbili. Wengine wakaenda Singapore, wengine wakaenda Mbama.
For the Arctic convoy of World War II that were taken to fight in the deadliest war, braving 70-foot waves and temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius across the Indian Ocean, the weather and seas were just as deadly as the U-boats.
Wale wa Japani tulikuwa tunapigana nao, hawakuwa wanaona Mwafrika, walikuwa wakiita sisi monkey.
Yet, most of the medals adorning his blazer were awarded way after the war was ended by organizations other than the British who took them to war. The only tangible thing, he says, identifies him with the war.
Sisi tulikuwa tunapata 15 rupees, na ile shokwe ikapata 30 rupees. Ile nyani, utaona ile nyani ya msitu, si ndio ilikuwa inapatiwa daraja kuu chenda sisi.
Veterans believe they have received scant recognition from the British government for their sacrifices and the enormous risks they faced.
Sasa katika treni kukusha mimi hapa. Nilikuwa na sita punduki na mwananchi. Treni nalala chini. Sasa tu inapeka kisasi na ingia hapa.
Scars the only remembrance for him. However, British High Commissioner to Kenya Dr. Christian Turner says that about 2,000 soldiers are being supported by the British Legion.
So that is financial support, that is practical support. There were over 2,000 veterans here in Kenya who were supported by the British Legion last year alone.
But even with the little recognition they were accorded, the two were happy to have been invited as part of the VIP guests at the ceremony to commemorate this day. Just some of the plaques that represent thousands and thousands of men and women from Commonwealth countries who lost their lives during the Second World War in 1939 and 1945.
Bomu iliangushwa huko Hiroshima, Japan. Alafu vita ikaisha.
This day was then introduced by King George V as Remembrance Day on 7th November 1919, when he ordered a 2-minute silence for those killed in the World War II. Originally known as Armistice Day after the agreement which ended hostilities at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, became Remembrance Day after the end of World War II and has since grown to encompass all conflicts. The poppy becoming a symbol of remembrance after the flowers which grew on the battlefields.